16 Ultimate Team coverage. I haven't done Ultimate Team coverage yet. But I'm going to do that right now. Real quick. I'm going to go over a couple things real quick. A couple of announcements came out of EA. And a couple of announcements have actually been dropped. And that includes right now. Oh, well, yeah, right now it includes, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a, yeah, so, real quick, guys, this is pretty, it's not really serious, but at the same time it is. Did I just upgrade these guys' contracts? Let me see real quick. Waiting for everything to load. Sorry about that, guys. 8 contracts. Alright, yeah, that works. But yeah, real quick, this is pretty serious, real quick. Hey, I want you guys to take a look at Tulio. The guy is 7'9". Let's take a look at Dupree. 7'8". These guys run over anyone else. I was playing last night for a little bit before my internet kicked in. Yo, let me tell you, these guys are fucking monsters. As you see right here, I get an Ultimate Team. I'm gonna get a key right now. The way I'm looking at everything, I'm hoping I'm getting a player. The reason I'm hoping I'm getting a player is because right now, look at this shit. Look at those two guys. You saw those two cards I got? Just imagine what I could do with the most feared gold player again. Or hell, this is out there. Imagine I pull a Marshawn Lynch. Imagine I pull a Des Bryant. Let's go and see what I pull. I'm probably going to pull a quick sell item. Yeah, it's a quick sell. Oh, it's 150 coins. But hey, I will take that. Let's go look on the market real quick. And let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at some of these most feared players. Maybe the auctions went up, maybe the auctions went down. You never know, guys. It's because these guys will, after this weekend, go ahead and they will drop in price. So right now, you take a look at all this. Here we go. Gonna put it in the most feared category, and there you go, Michael Vick. All these prices have gone up. And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna look at the buy now price. Nice, and like I said, a lot of the players, and yeah, let's actually, here you go, Jay Crawford, right here, 7'5". Hell, I would take him just for the weekend. And free safety, Louis Delmas, hell, let's take a look at that real quick, 7'3". So, pretty much all these guys went up if you look at it. I think for the hell of it, left end, I think I might go ahead and I might buy him just to pad up the left side of my defense. And so then I'm going to resell him because after this weekend, I believe he's going to be 71 at 2 p.m. So I might get him. But let's go ahead, let's jump into this gameplay right here. Here, let's go grab a game real quick. Like I said, this is pretty... To be honest, the fact that I was able to get one pack out of this and just be able to pull 2 of these guys, that is what is a little bit intimidating for me. But, hey, what can I say, guys? As always, you already know who our wideouts are. We got Larry Fitt. We got Odell Beckham as slot receiver number 1. That probably will change eventually. Yeah, I just need the people. Here you go. Oh, you see who this guy got? He's only got Drury Archer, I think that is. Let me check on that real quick. I can move that out of the way. Yeah, I'm actually gonna move my camera up or left. Maybe that'll work out a little bit better. Or if not, I could always change it. Yeah, this guy's got 92 overall. Well, Drew Archery, and you just look at the stats, guys, and that is just unbelievable. Well, other than that, he's got free safety Earl Thomas, and he's also got Eddie Lacy, so we got to be careful for big man Lace. But yeah, other than that, And like I said, just to have 2 of these guys, it's pretty fucking intimidating. So here we go. This guy's got the Saints. We're going to the Superdome. Oh, and as always, the way I like to run things, I am kicking off. So here we go. Oh, kickoff is underway, and I wouldn't be surprised he doesn't have archery back there for his kick return. To be honest, I would have had Archer to kick return. So, but that's something we definitely got to watch out for. Or he's obviously going to be having Archer or run his slot. No, he's not. Where is Archer? Oh, he's got Archer in the backfield? Oh, yeah, Archer is a halfback. He's got Russell Wilson behind the center. He's got Russell Wilson behind center. This is I don't know. He's got Cooks. He's got Allen. He's got Cooks. As you see, I used Dupree there. Well, I didn't use Dupree, but you get the point. Garcon. We got a Mukamara on the outside. Where is he? There he is, a Mukamara, and we got McCourty locking up as Clay Matthews turns around. Oh, not most feared Clay Matthews, but you get the picture. We got Clay Matthews locking everything down. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys what Tulio looks like. This monster of a man. And you guys gotta look at this. Honestly, I'm starting to regret selling some of my guys for most feared because I picked up a lot of them. So here we go. We're gonna send. You know what? Why not? We're gonna send Tulio on a streak. I could probably. Nope. I was gonna have to use aggressive for that, but again, you look at these guys. This is fucking intimidating. And obviously, Tulio, he's gonna be our main target for this game. Yeah, I just gave away my gameplay, but I really don't care. Okay, so obviously going to Tulio, not the brightest idea. It's not really working out that much. I'm going to send him out on a slant pattern. But I'm also sending everyone else on a slant pattern. This guy, he's rushing me. But Tulio, like I said, these guys are just way too tall. Oh, and it's unbelievable how, this is going to go. Up next. Here we go. Well, first and 10, 20-yard line. And here we go. We got Vereen going on the outside. Just powering his way right through 8 yards. Alright, then, honestly, it's hard to miss Tulio. I don't care who you have. You could have ET3. You could have Clay Matthews. These guys are fucking tanks. These guys are absolute beasts. I would be intimidated to be facing these guys. The fact that these guys are barely tackling my guys. As there you see, we punch it in with the fullback dive. Obvious. If you guys asked me who I was going to use for my defensive line, or not my defensive line, my O-line, and you said, I'm going to give you one 7'9" player, honestly, I'll take that 7'9" player at my tight end spot. Because the only reason I say I'm going to take him at my tight end spot is because, well, you guys know I got Odell, I got T.Y., and I got Larry Fitz. So hopefully I'm going to use those guys throughout the game and later on. As they see Archer, it's pretty hard to miss him. He's going to use him for play action, but there you see, I believe that was Unger who almost got to Russell Wilson there. We're going to have to, nope, that was Griffin. And almost getting to Russell Wilson. As here we go again, he's going to go once again into the outside, and it is caught, I believe that was Cooks. I believe that was Cooks on that route. Oh, yep, it was Brandon Cooks on that play. Hey, so it's going to be 3rd down and 4 for my opponent. And honestly, you cannot run man defense against Dupree right now because obviously. Now, a lot of people have been asking me because I did do the pack and I did pick up Tulio during that pack. Yes, I am going to keep him after the most fear because honestly, he's an 80 overall fullback and I honestly need a fullback. So, for now, he's going to be my tight end because, well, how can I put this? He's much better than Antonio Gates right now. And I'm not afraid to admit that. He is a beast. Like, I will admit it, he's probably the best one on the Chargers. But when you have a 7'9" player on your team, you put that man on your team. I don't care who you are. Hell, I don't care if I had Jimmy Graham, Jimmy G. Yeah, I'm tossing that 7'9" guy on my bench. Well, not on my bench. You get what I'm saying. Now, as you guys can tell, my opponent has a little bit of time to work with. Let's see what he's got here. He's going on a slant route. Should have probably juked to the outside. But honestly, I'm not my opponent. Ran a good route there. It got me confused. I shouldn't have been using Jason McCourty. Yeah, that's for damn sure. Here we go. He's going to go with another handoff off to Archer, and he steps back, but then he gets popped. But then he gets popped by Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews, honestly, he's having a good game. Game is a 2nd and 7 from my opponent. Yeah, let's see what he cooks up here. As a matter of fact, he overshot. He overshoots. I believe that was Clay. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look. 82. 82. Nope, he overshot Ruben Randall on his team. So obviously, my opponent also has a very good wide receiver core. As once again, my opponent overshoots, and now it's 4th down for my opponent. He's probably obviously my opponent. He doesn't really have a choice. He should punt it, which would be the smart thing to do and the respectful thing to do. But then again, opponents aren't really that respectful anymore, and they're jackasses. So they gotta insist on going for it. So here we go. Let's see what my opponent cooks up here. He's going with the little play action, but he just gets lit up. I believe that was I can't remember his name. Shit. Fuck. I forget what his name is, but shout out to him. He did a great job. Who the fuck was it? Graham, that's what I was using. As Vereen just gets popped after a 3-run. And obviously my opponent's a little bit pissed off. And we have someone not opening the door. So obviously somebody
Alright, bye, but you're not getting fucking answers. Like, grab the knife.
And yeah, let's go with that. And obviously we gotta look at the matchups here. Obviously it's gonna be a match. Actually, no, we're gonna leave Tulio on his as Big Ben takes a sack by his Clay Matthews. I don't think that's the 86 overall Clay Matthews. I think that's. Let me just take a look at that real quick. I don't think that's his. I don't think that's the Clay Matthews I got. I got the actual elite version. Let's go ahead and take a look. No, that's a 70 overall Clay Matthews. He's got. I don't know why he doesn't have Adam Hayward. Alright, let me go ahead and check something out real quick. Again, let me check out my D tackles because I gotta learn this real quick. Short. Oh, left end. Here we go. It was it was Brandon Graham. It was Graham who made that play. So shout out to him and Griffin. Him and Griffin locking down on the defense as a side. Clay Matthews, he's celebrating for some reason. He's probably happy he's gonna get a hand job after this game, but that's just sad. That's just a bad way. That's just a bad way to celebrate. And if this guy was smart, he would yeah, because if you see a fucking honestly, I would have on it. I would have just called for a fair catch because if I see someone who's about 7'9" running after me, I'm just gonna get on the ground and be like, I surrender. Or here we go. Oh, Russell Wilson scrambling out of the pocket. They're looking for something, and Russell Wilson is gonna be forced out of bounds, I believe. And it's a 6-yard gain for Russell Wilson. And let's see how my opponent reacts here, but it's gonna be. But first, we're gonna deal with the 2-minute warning. Ain't coming up here. We gotta see what my opponent. We gotta see what my opponent cooks up because obviously he has not been that lucky. Here we go. He's going on an out route to Ruben Rand. No, that was Clay, I believe. Yeah, that was Clay. And pretty much, here we go. We got Cooks, Clay, Archer. We're on the outside. Here we go. Russell Wilson dropping back. Like he's firing it deep, and somehow, someway, my guy gets mossed. Us by Cooks, because obviously Cooks is in complete beast mode right now, in case you guys can't tell. Also, I'm kind of regretting not knocking him out, and Archer, yeah, he shouldn't have ran that, he just got popped. And it's pretty obvious my opponent might be going, nope, he's going with the pass play, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to lock up with Dupree. And my opponent is, that's going to be a, yes, it is a flag, but I'm going to drop my opponent back to the third down because he was over the line. You can't do that, Chief. You got to make sure, or your feet are inbound. Other than that, that was a good play by my opponent. But honestly, he's sending, he's cooking up something. What is he cooking up? He's cooking up play action. And Russell Wilson, he can't avoid the pressure. And almost takes a sack there. Also almost threw a pick there to Clay Matthews. Who knows what would have happened there. Here we go. Oh, my opponent, he's going to take his points. He's going to be smart this time and not go for it. Hit like a dumbass. And here we go. We got Odell Beckham Cox back there. Yeah, that sounds super wrong, but I don't give a shit. And Cox is just like, yeah, fuck it, my job description ain't that good, so. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna lock up, we're gonna see if we can score before the half. As you can see here, we got a pretty good route going here. It'll be a big hit for us. We gotta make sure that we can score before the half, so that way, if we got I believe it's and I gotta do basic math here. 11-point lead. He going into the half. Here we go. Tulio. Oh, he's bringing a mean blitz. That is a mean blitz. It says Tulio. Oh, once again, he's there, and we're gonna call our first time out here. We gotta. So far, we are doing good right now. Let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna send Tulio once again out on that streak. Big Ben with some play action. Tulio, he's wide open. Why is he this open? And Tulio, just a fucking beast right now. I'll just say, living up to the most feared collection, and it's just like you cannot beat these cards, guys. As I am telling you, if you get the chance this weekend to open up some, and as you see, he brought the fucking blitz again. But let's see how my opponent reacts to hurry up offense. It's gonna go ahead. And as you see, he has the same play. He's going with the same blitz. This Big Ben takes another sack. Well, he didn't get sacked, but we should have called our timeout. Hold up, motherfucker. My opponent, he's being a jackass again. And so obviously my opponent likes to play jokes and shit. He's very funny. But let's see how funny he is when he kicks the ball off. As he pretty much, now he's running right at my guy. I thinking he's cool going on to the outside, but my guy manages to get to the 21 Cox. I was doing very good. We gotta make sure we get a lot of clock management in here right now. Oh, because I was not looking at the clock. Okay, so Vereen takes it up the middle, and my opponent wasn't expecting that. So it's a 6-yard run for Vereen right there. So very good play calling there. Very good recognition. And as you see, what we got here going out, and for some reason, Tulio's slotted as a receiver. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bully this guy. Right, because Tulio is just too fucking tall right now. And if you think you can go one-on-one with Tulio, oh, can you please explain to me why you would be going one-on-one with Tulio? Oh, we're gonna show some of our other wide receivers some love. So here we go. We're gonna show them some of that love. We're gonna show it to as Big Ben. We were gonna shoot for T1, but we decided not to. Ooh, we just were like that. So here we go. Oh, 2nd and 10. My opponent, and he loves to bring this blitz for some reason. So no, he was going cover 3 sky, and right now he's just using someone, and he's running around like a complete idiot. So let's see if we can find my opponent here. It's just a case of where's Waldo. There he is. No, wait, that's not him. And as obviously nobody else is here, so let's see what we got here. Here we got Odell looking deep. If as Odell, let's take a look at this field goal, because obviously you guys know me. I am not the best. Hold on one sec. Let's see what we got going here. I should have kicked it. But I decided not to, and I take a sack, so yeah. So we're hoping here we can get a pick or something. And as Russell Wilson, he's gonna get sacked again. And Russell Wilson is just being abused like a goddamn schoolgirl. Well, 2nd and 13. He coming up on my opponent. Let's see how he reacts to getting the sack. Alright guys, here comes Tulio, and Umukamara almost takes away that pass from my opponent. And honestly, the things are looking down for my opponent. It is 3rd and 13 at his own 35. So let's go ahead and let's see what this guy's running. And again, another near interception by my opponent. And it's 4th and 13. And the smart thing to do right here would be punt. And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna call a punt return safe. Because you never know with these guys right now. I called it. So here we go. We're gonna send Tillman after this guy, and yeah, not sure how smart that was by my opponent. As oh, we looking at a pick 6 here? Pick 6? Indeed, it's a pick 6. So there you go, folks. As we are just calling timeouts because we can, and it's funny. So honestly, I don't know how smart it was of my opponent and going for that 4th down, but yeah. So we just got the touchdown that we should have gotten before the half ended, but we got it. Nonetheless, we did good. JT's happy. No rage yet. As it is 14-3. Look, somebody just got laid out